Well, how about we add a little pep to your step today with a beautiful view to pair as well. Kristen Urban joins us live now from the Moon's Daughter. Kristen, I was thinking cocktails, but it turns out you've made your way to the coffee machine.
Yes, Roma, I know you're probably not surprised by that. I'm joined by David here at the Thompson Hotel. He oversees everything. You're the director of culinary, cocktails,
Yes.
coffee, everything. I was looking at your title. I was like, whoa, this guy knows it all. He does it all. I'm excited to dive into the coffee you have out here this morning.
Absolutely.
You know, when people come out here, when I talk to my friends, they think of the Moon's Daughter. They think, okay, cocktails out here. But really, I saw some people out on the rooftop enjoying some coffee this morning. And for the people at home, how can they do that as well? What are we diving into?
So this is Helios Cafe. We operate as a rooftop coffee bar, and as you can see, our views are unmatched. So grab your laptop, you know, you got some work to do. We got pulp coffee that we're producing, and sit outside and enjoy.
Yes, okay, so I was looking at your menu earlier, and it's really an in-depth menu. You have some really unique coffee drinks.
Yes.
What are we gonna be making right now?
We have two coffee drinks for you. The first one is going to be our Midnight Medina, and because we have that Middle Eastern vibe, this one has a little bit of cold brew, and it's finished with tahini cold foam.
Oh, that sounds so good. So where do we begin?
Yeah, right. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our glass. We start with a chilled glass.
Okay. Oh, a chilled glass. Okay,
Yes.
very interesting. Is that just to keep the cold brew extra cold?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely. And then we got a little bit of cold brew that we're just going to fill right into our glass here.
That's super popular right now. Cold brew, I know, is extra concentrated, so you're getting
Yes,
a kick
it's
out of this right here.
It's a very slow extraction, but it produces great results with it, and it's highly caffeinated.
Okay, okay.
The next thing we're going to do.
This is my kind of drink right here.
Yeah, right.
I can sit at the bar with this cold brew right here. All right, what do we put next?
We're going to make a cold foam, so we grab a little agitator, throw that in there.
Okay.
And then we have a little bit of tahini syrup.
See, now that's very unique. I don't know if I've seen a coffee where you're throwing cold brew and tahini together.
Right.
But I feel like you're getting something unique anytime you come out here.
Oh, yeah. I think, you know, starting off with the views and ending with food and drinks that, you know, kind of match that. So.
Yes, and so what are these other syrups, these other things you're adding over here?
So,
There's a lot going on in this coffee.
Yeah, this is a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of caramel.
You had me at vanilla, and then you
Right.
added caramel, and this is perfection. That's like my favorite combo right there. And then I see you're adding some heavy whipping cream. And is that something you would typically see in cold foam, is heavy whipping cream?
Yeah, so you want to, it doesn't have to be a dairy, but dairy makes for a great foam because of the fat inside of it.
Okay, and I know that the heavy whipping cream has a lot of fat. Nice little kick, a nice little treat. That's perfect right there. It's crazy because we're making a coffee drink right now, but really this looks like an alcoholic beverage right
Yeah,
here. We're just fitting for the rooftop, the vibe out here.
Right. So we hit this with a little bit of ice.
Okay.
And then we're gonna grab just a little, yeah, we'll leave that there. And then we're gonna basically just pour this over the top.
Beautiful, look at that right there. That is Instagram worthy right there.
Yeah.
If the rooftop bar wasn't Instagram worthy enough, you got these drinks going right here in the morning as well. So, you know, you wake up early, you come in for your coffee, and it's you're almost having like a bartending experience out here with the coffee bar. And really quickly, just for people at home, you have matcha, you have coffee, you have these treats going over here. If people want to find this in the Thompson Hotel, where can they go?
You know, we're happy to deliver to the room, lobby, wherever you'd like. We have a lot of different channels for us to, you know, kind of produce our food and beverage. So just come on over, and you know, we'll take care of you.
David, always great meeting with you. This looks so tasty. Roma, I'll save some matcha for you later, but this one right here, your girl's got to wake up. I'm going to try this now. We're coming back out here later though for those cocktails we talked about.
Perfect, Kristen. Yes, I need you to wakey, eggs and bakey. Can't wait to see what else you make. Paul, have you been up there to the Moon's Daughter?
I have.